What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Chins and Giggles. Oh my god, Chins and Giggles. I haven't said that in so long.
We took a long break, girl. Let me tell you.
We took our break, you guys. At the end of every season, we do take our break. And I gotta say, girl, I miss you guys so much. But I take these breaks so seriously. Like, I love them. Because, listen, mama, like, I feel like after the guys started filming the podcast too, like, it's been crazy, Myra.
Yeah. I did enjoy my time off. I do love the podcast. And we
missed you guys.
Your guys' messages. You're like, where are y'all?
I know. Like, don't get me wrong. I missed it.
Out here.
No, and I do like when we take a break, Myra, because like when you're filming a podcast and we're like on episode like what 139 or something. When you're filming an episode every single week, like you literally get to the point that you're like, what did I do this week from last week that's different? Like literally, because that's all you're so just talking, queen. You know? And when you do take like, you know, some weeks off, it does feel like refreshing to come back like, okay.
Yeah, and you know, it's crazy. I do feel like this break, I feel like we've lived 1,000 lives, girl.
We have lived 1,000 lives.
We're still in January.
The year started.
Just started,
girl.
We do have some really important topics we want to discuss today. We're going to have my dad come in and we are going to have the immigration topic because it is something major happening right now. We really wanted to discuss that. So my dad will be coming in just a short time. But let's recap a little bit, like, you know, in order how the year started for us. January 1st. Oh my gosh, Karina, you're going to be so proud. Well, you already know. I went to the Rose Parade.
You did go to the Rose Parade.
And you know what? That is something I've been saying. If you guys are OG followers, I've been saying I've been wanting to go to the Rose Parade for every single year. Mm-hmm. For many years, I've said that. And the way I looked at it was like, you are taking the right step entering the year because you are going in with determination.
Waking up at fucking crack of dawn.
Waking up at the crack of dawn, only getting 30 minutes of sleep. That was me.
And because it's New Year's Eve.
And my mindset was like, no, you're starting the year with determination and that's going to set the tone for the rest of the year. So I went to the Rose Bowl.
And I heard how was it?
It was not the same. I think television really be changing it up a little bit for us.
But did it live up to the hype?
It did not live up to the hype I expected to, but I'm proud that I went.
You know what? I feel like nowadays the Rose Parade's probably not as popular as like the 90s when we grew up. Because when we grew up, it was literally a tradition for the next day, like on January 1st, to be watching the Rose Parade. Like with my grandma, like she would have it playing like at freaking 6 a.m. whenever it started. Yeah. And I feel like that was really iconic at that time. I'm sure they probably even put more into like the actual like the floats.
No, y'all, but I also didn't do my research on seeds. Like I feel like we were like at the very beginning of it. So we're seeing like all the pauses and I was like, wait a minute, this is not where I wanted to be seated. So now I know. And like next time I want to go, I'm not drinking the next time I go. I'm not going to be hungover and I will be much more prepared that
You know what? I don't know if I've ever had like a drive or passion in me to be like, I need to go to the Rose Parade.
Yeah, it was just always something I wanted to do. I got that off my bucket list.
They're like a bucket list thing. It's like a bucket. You know what else is like a bucket list thingy? Like the ball dropping at New York, and I heard you literally have to wear underwear and shit.
Diapers.
Yeah,
you wear underwear, baby.
You have to wear underwear. Like why? No, I heard
you have to.
I heard. Did y'all know that? Like people will literally wear diapers at the ball drop in New York because it gets so crowded.
You can't leave
that
your
you
spot.
need to like camp out, and you cannot leave your spot. So everybody, like, can you imagine? Like you're seeing like the magic happen on TV with a ball dropping. Well, guess what? Everybody is shitted in their fucking diapers.
Maybe not shitted, but maybe a little squirt here and there.
That's so like miados. Can you imagine how it smells?
Wow.
When the ball is dropping. Oh my gosh. Also, with a new season, we do have like a fresh revamped set.
Okay, kinda. Barbie, I see you.
Okay, Barbie is crazy. We obviously wanted to like, you know, like a fresh new set, but we were not going to do like an entire new set, y'all. I don't know if y'all expected like a whole new set because
I you know, I was debating. I was like, do we paint the walls? Do we not?
Paint the walls is crazy. We did finally take off like I was going to say the skid marks, bitch. Oh my God.
What's that?
Like shit stains. Like what? I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind. Skid marks. Like, the marks on the wall.
You know,
we had the Halloween
marks. I'm just kidding.
the Halloween, how we had the hands.
Yeah.
And they got stuck.
The red was like still stained.
So they had stayed there for like until Christmas. They were there, bitch.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
A touch of spooky until fucking Christmas we had him. So it was time and we just went over it.
Yeah,
but oh my god,
so that ended up working out. So we stayed with the color,
but with the backgrounds changed to
the
tan.
shelf had to go, baby. That shelf was ready to collapse on you any second.
Myra, I told Myra, I was like, do I keep the shelf? And she was like, bitch, you are not keeping that ugly ass shelf.
I'm like, girl, she wasn't ugly. It's the way it was styled so fucking randomly, girl.
I'm telling you, Myra, I don't have guys, like Myra was telling me, like, you just gotta do new shit behind you, because if you saw the shelf behind me, like I just had the most random shit on it.
Yeah.
And I really thought I ate it up with that. And I'm telling you right now, you guys, I genuinely don't have the eye for like decor and stuff. So
no, I have to say, Karina, you started with it cute. By the last episode, it was hanging onto a fucking straw.
A straw?
I mean, a string. What am I saying?
A straw is crazy.
It was hanging on my string the last episode, girl.
I know. I had like random broken candles behind me, and then like I don't know why. Like every week I would come in
something was missing,
and something was missing. Yeah. Like every time I was
it's
like,
the ghost playing with you, baby.
Every time I came in, my shelf looked more empty, and I was like, It came to a point that I was like grabbing the most random knickknacks that I would find in here just to like fill the space behind me. Yeah. And it was just not looking cute. So I was like, you know what?
Cute, ended crusty. That's what happened.
And then I got this new plant. And then I put this that I thought was cute because it was giving slime.
And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like mine's actually a little basic now that I'm actually analyzing her.
No, she's so you though. That vintage. What?
I don't know, girl. You said that grandma decor last time.
Yeah, that grandma lamp is giving Myra. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. No, Myra, that's so cute.
My decor is grandma core though.
Grandma core is crazy.
My decor. Search up grandma core decor. That's my decor, bitch.
Okay, see that, but people say vintage to make it cute.
Okay, baby.
Okay, no, but
she
Myra,
just admitted that it's not cute.
It's actually the cutest decor ever, Myra.
But I will say
the grandma core is coring. Imagine like what?
Okay.
No, I love it so much.
Cameras, girl.
No, I love it, Myra. That little lamp is so you, and you are an antique queen.
But you know what's actually funny from all of it? I didn't get it because it was giving antique. I got it because I was like, oh my gosh, it has the podcast colors. It's flowers. It's girly.
It's queen.
And
no, I love her.
I was supposed to actually mix her up. My vibe was like girly, and I was gonna add like an LED lipstick. If you guys actually watch my TikTok shopping for the stuff, it was like a different vibe, but I couldn't screw the lips on the wall. So this is what it's gonna be for now.
I actually really like it. I feel like even with like
your plant even showing in the front screen. Okay, I just moved my plant a little bit so you guys could see her. I don't think you can see her at all.
It's so cute though, Myra. Like even if
the font on font is killing me too. This is not gonna be my permanent.
And that's the T. Hello is what it says.
It makes no sense, right?
And then mine says, "Hey girl." Barbie, hey girl, hey.
Yeah, but we're back, y'all. We are back,
you guys. And it feels good to be back. It really does feel so good to be back. Oh my gosh. And in week 1, wasn't it in the first week also of January that the LA fires happened? Yeah. Literally week 1, you guys, like what a way to enter the year. It started with a Palisades fire, right? And then it like broke out different fires in LA. Spread. There even fires broke out here in Riverside recently. I believe they're already contained. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Palisades one is still going, which actually blows my mind.
Blows my mind.
You know, you hear about like wildfires and stuff. Obviously, California is prone to wildfires and you hear about them. But to actually see how long a fire can keep going and going and going is crazy. And I do see how it spreads so quickly. The winds out here were insane in those first weeks. Karina. I feel like the winds have they've settled. Yeah. But especially I feel like, I don't know, maybe how the winds were out there. But here in the IE, the winds were hella, like the winds get strong because at night, there was a night that I literally woke up like scared because I was like, earthquake. And Raul was like, it's just the wind, girl.
My
house be rumbling.
My fence is like ready to collapse any second now.
Really?
Yeah, because of the winds. Like the RV entrance, it's just like bending back and forth. It's like at some point it's just gonna kiss the grass and stay there.
Kiss the grass is crazy.
No, like I'm serious. It's like literally falling apart. But it is what it is.
But yeah, imagine those winds, Myra. That with fire. Like moving so fast.
It's been really nice to see the community come together though.
Yes.
It's been beautiful. We did a drive with a few other influencers, and the amount of people that donated, the people that actually drove to that location we were at,
It
to
was
bring
crazy.
multiple items. Like there were people that like would drive, drop off, come back. But yeah, our hearts go to everyone out there that was affected by these wildfires.
Our heart goes out to everybody. It is just a fucking crazy ass year. Like
So
it really
crazy.
truly feels like, how is it just January? We're not even in February yet. This immigration stuff going on right now is absolutely
Karina.
insane, getting out of hand. I started seeing how in Bakersfield all the raids were happening.
Yeah, that's how I heard of it first, where it was starting.
I saw how the U.S. border, like they're deploying thousands and thousands of troops to the border, and it actually might even affect the wildfire relief funds. We are here to tell you guys about your rights and about, our own personal experiences. If you guys don't know, our parents were undocumented for literally most of our life.
Most of our life, we
Honestly,
knew they
up
were
until
undocumented.
really recently, if you think about it,
Yeah.
our parents didn't get their papers fixed until we became adults and we were able to help them fix their papers. My dad was like a little bit of a lengthier process.
Yes.
My dad was undocumented up until he's going to come on the podcast in a bit and he
And
will tell you
speak
guys
his-
more about like his story. But I want to say
Just a few years ago,
just a few
Karina.
years. Like we were literally already on YouTube, and when the last election happened in 2020, was it 20? No, I'm sorry, 2016.
Yeah.
In 2016, when that election happened, I literally remember my dad literally bursted into tears because he was mortified because he wasn't even documented at that time. You have your kids that you made the sacrifice for, right?
Yes.
And your kids are now grown up, they're adults, really successful, paying so much in taxes, like contributing to the community. We've done all of this. We've came so far. We made it. They're successful.
Still undocumented.
I'm still undocumented. Like, what? It's just absolutely heart shattering.
Yeah.
And yeah, I want to say my dad, he'll tell us, but maybe my dad's probably been documented for what, like 7-8 years or so.
And he's had a few encounters with ICE himself.
He has.
So that's why we did want to bring him on so he could, talk about his stories. And
Yes.
we grew up listening to this for so many years.
Yes.
And I think when you come from first generation, like
When you're a first generation.
when you're a first generation,
it hits different, girl.
it hits different. Your drive, your motivation comes from that.
From that.
Our entire lives, we heard their stories about them crossing the border.
Yeah. And
Our
that is
entire life. Until
Entire
this
life.
day, I'll tell Brian, I'm like, my biggest motivation is if my parents crossed deserts, rivers, almost died doing this for us, you're telling me that I'm privileged with papers that I can't make it in life?
exactly.
Like,
That-
truly,
that's
my
my biggest-
motivation comes from that. Growing up, my dad would always tell us, like, ustedes que tienen papeles, like, aprovechen.
No sean huevones. Like you guys don't have
be
fucking excuse.
lazy.
I think you need to see your privileges compared to, to your parents, for example.
Yep.
And when you see that, like, for example, like a first generation, you really, truly appreciate it even more because you're like, they came to this country with nothing.
Nothing.
With literally, when I say nothing, they
Literally
came to this country
stripped
with
nothing.
nothing. Sacrificed everything. And guess what? They still give you everything. What's your fucking excuse?
So I guess we could bring my dad in since we're talking on
let's
this
bring
topic.
in my dad. He's gonna come in. He's such a
Puedes entrar, pa, si quieres.
Pa, imagine.
He walked out like.
Okay.
Ven, entra si quieres. That's another thing. My dad, like, his hands are like all like
A hardworking fucking man.
a hardworking
Yeah, they
king.
was-
Enséñales tus manos, pa.
Are we still recording?
Ok, pa, vamos a hablar. Ok, estamos más como educando a la gente de la inmigración y que gente tiene sus derechos. Y también queremos como que tú digas historias, like, Como cuando cuando llegaste aquí, ¿cómo fue como? Porque dice Karina que tuviste como
Encounters
momentos
with
con
ice.
el ice. So puedes decir eso, también puedes decir, vamos.
Girl, I can't.
Whatever.
Antes de empezar, pues quería decirles que me vine todo sucio de mis manos, pero
Está
no
bien.
importa, ¿o sí?
That's a hard working man right there.
That is like my dad core, like his hands.
Yes.
A hardworking icon.
Lo primero que llego y hago cuando llego a mi closet, me voy y me lavo las manos y cuando me voy a sacar las cosas de las bolsas, saco tornillos. En vez de sacar coras, saco tornillos, tuercas. Y, pues siempre estuve haciendo algo.
Siempre que yo llego aquí, andas afuera haciendo algo.
And he loves it.
He's doing it from his own will, girl. He just loves doing
We
it.
have a
Es que
gardener, but he
si
loves
estoy
it.
aquí dentro de la casa, me siento en el sillón y me duermo. Pero casi siempre quiero
No
andar
sabes
afuera.
lo que es descansar. Yeah, till this day, my dad, he's always, because Karina has like a million trees in her house. Like, literally, like, ¿cuántos árboles tienen aquí, pa?
Yo creo como unos 150.
Not even exaggerating.
No bullshit. We have a lot of orange trees.
Yeah.
No es nada del otro mundo.
Ajá.
Desde la edad de 8 o 10 años ando trabajando. ¿Por qué no de trabajar ahorita?
Crazy.
You guys, yo creo que fuera bien para decirles que trabajas en la construcción ahorita. Se me hace algo admirable.
Ok.
Uh-huh.
If you guys don't know this, obviously my parents live with me in this house, right? I don't have them pay me rent or anything. Like I want them to be here. My dad recently took a job in construction.
He's doing construction again.
My dad estás en la construcción otra vez.
Déjate platico cómo está la cosa. No sé, unos 8 o 10 años que no trabajaba.
Uh-huh.
Y pues aquí me la pasaba limpiando bien a gusto, todos los días llevando. Tenía una rutina, pues, desde llevar a mis hijos a la escuela, regresaba de la escuela y tenía siempre algo que hacer. Y así duré 8 o 10 años. Yo creo sí, como unos 8, ¿no? Y resulta que mi hermano abrió su compañía de construcción. Y al abrir la compañía, él, pues, no conocía mucha gente para trabajar. Y me dijo, hermano, ayúdame. Yo necesito un mayordomo que me ayude a hacer unos trabajos.
Uh-huh.
Y le dije yo, mira, hermano, pues yo no tengo necesidad de trabajar. Gracias a mi hija que ella nos ayuda, pues como ella dijo, no pagamos ningún bill de la casa. A los hermanos no tienes que decirles que no. Entonces yo después de 10 años regresé a la construcción. Y ahorita precisamente en estos días, híjoles, a la hora del lonche nos sentamos a comer. ¿De qué creen que se está hablando? Que la migra anda aquí, que la migra anda allá, andan temerosos y nomás están hable y hable de las cosas.
Antes, cuando tú trabajabas en construcción, ¿nunca llegó ICE?
Sí, sí. Sí,
¿en
yo estaba
la
trabajando
construcción?
allá arriba en una casa y vimos, yo y mi hermano, a lo lejos que llegó una troca de
Oh
migración.
my gosh.
Y le dije a mi hermano, pues ni corramos, ¿para qué? De todos modos, si nos van a agarrar, o sea, nomás nos van a esperar allá abajo, nosotros estamos acá arriba, como changos arriba en la casa. Simplemente se quedó un ratito ahí, dio la vuelta y se fue. Y también en otra ocasión, pues nosotros trabajamos ahí en Ramón, allí vivíamos, pero no saben ni dónde vivíamos. ¿Dónde creen que vivíamos? Yo y mi sobrino. Debajo de un puente.
So sad.
Pues ahí nos bañábamos, ahí en el río.
Entonces ahí eran homeless cuando llegaron.
Éramos como homeless, ¿eh? Necesitábamos, acabábamos de llegar, teníamos como unos 15 días.
Cuando llegaron no tenían como familia con quien llegar.
No teníamos. Llegamos a una granja donde piscan huevos y había una casa abandonada y allí nos quedamos a dormir unos días.
Wow.
Sí. Y luego, entonces ya que nos establecimos, como todos los latinos, hay que disfrutar de la vida. Empezamos a agarrar buen dinero, porque éramos bien trabajadores, trabajamos desde que amanecía hasta que oscurecía. Vámonos al SWAT meet o vámonos al cine. Nos fuimos al cine una vez. ¿Y qué crees? Cuando estábamos en el cine, todos empezaron a gritar, ¡la migra, la migra! Y empiezan a correr todos. Y
¿Estaban viendo una película?
Estábamos viendo una película adentro del cine.
¿Adentro del cine pueden
Sí,
entrar?
adentro del cine se metió la migración.
Oh my my God.
Y por Dios santo que no les echaría una mentira. No, ya es más, no les echaría mentiras de ninguna, por ningún motivo. Miren, y yo miré allá enfrente, estaba la puerta donde,
El exit.
donde el exit, una exit de emergencia. Y allí yo miré unas venes. Estaban corriendo toda la gente saliendo por la salida de emergencia. ¿Y a dónde iban a dar? Adentro de la ven. Caían.
Oh my God.
Entonces, mi sobrino se iba a levantar y lo detuve. Le dije, no te levantes. Hay que quedarnos aquí. De todos modos nos van a agarrar. Mira, ahí está la ven que está agarrando a todos. Ahí están cayendo todos en la trampa. Y inmigración andaba con baterías y agarrando a todos. Y nos quedamos sentados ahí.
So,
Y
tú ya en ese momento sabías que con que tú no digas nada no te podían hacer nada.
no puedes. Es que si no haces nada, inmigración, si tú corres, se va contigo. Si no haces nada, ni te hace caso.
Y en ese tiempo sabía, porque ahorita mucha gente está compartiendo que, pues que uno tiene derechos. You have the right to remain silent. Como tienes el derecho de no decir nada.
De
Estar
ignorarlos.
silencio, ¿verdad?
Bueno,
Pero
en
uno
este
no
caso,
sabe, ¿verdad? Uno no
yo los
sabe.
ignoré porque de todo modo yo pensé que no había salvatoria, pues teníamos que, no había
Ok.
salvación. Nos íbamos a caer en la trampa ahí con ellos. Entonces, se acabó todo. Ya no hubo nada. Yo, mi sobrino y otras 3, 4 personas se quedaron sentadas y inmigración se fue. Y a nosotros nos llevaron. Y
Ajá.
nosotros también éramos indocumentados también.
Sí.
¿Y qué pasó? Pues ya ni quisimos seguir viendo la película, nos salimos del cine y
Pues sí, entramados.
nos fuimos para la casa. Pasaron como 2 semanas más y llegamos a un 7-Eleven por el café, como todos,
Ajá.
siempre en la mañana antes de trabajar llegamos
Sí.
al café. Llegamos al 7-Eleven, yo venía con el café en la mano y, amigo, you have papers? Oh, my.
Este era otro ICE encounter, pues.
Esa era otra historia de inmigración. O sea,
Iban a ir a agarrar café en la mañana.
sí, y cuando salí con el café en la mano, me puso la mano así el inmigrante. El inmigrante dice, my friend, you have papers? No. Vénganse. Nos agarró y nos subió a una van. A él no le importó que se quedara el carro que traíamos. En aquel tiempo, estoy hablándote de hace 35, 30 y tantos años. Le dije, mi patrón nos está arreglando papeles. En ese tiempo se estaba arreglando con cartas del campo. Fue una amnistía que hubo en aquel tiempo, fue en el 88. Y dijo el inmigrante, ¿estás seguro que te está arreglando tu patrón? Le dije, sí, mira, en aquella loma, allá arriba, allí vive mi patrón. ¿Cómo se llama? Se llama Roy. Pero ellos fueron
Los que
amables.
dices inmigrantes son los que están trabajando con ICE, ¿verdad?
Con ICE, sí.
Ya.
Cuando yo digo inmigrantes, también somos inmigrantes nosotros. Indocumentados, pero ellos son inmigrantes de inmigración, el ICE.
Okay,
I think
estás
when
diciendo
he's
como referring to like the immigrant trucks, he means like ICE.
Y él sacó los papeles. Sí nos estaba arreglando, pues, en ese tiempo. ¿Eh? Entonces el patrón pasó un mes más y dijo el patrón, ya no hay trabajo ahorita. Va a comenzarse un trabajo dentro de unos 2 meses. ¿Qué les parece si de mientras van para su pueblo, a México? Porque tenía que ir a ver a mi mamá a México, porque ella estaba viejita, estaba enferma. Yo tenía que ir, yo y mi hermano
Sí.
íbamos. Me casé, mi sobrino me dijo, vámonos, José, vámonos para continuar arreglando papeles. Le dije, no, yo no me voy, yo estoy recién casado. No quise dejar a la novia sola
Icon.
y no pude arreglar papeles.
Ay,
Oh
al
my
último no
gosh.
se
No
se
pude
hizo.
arreglar papeles porque me quedé.
No, pues sí, eso dices que hace 30 y algo años, en realidad arreglaste hace ni 10 años.
Hace como 6, 7 años que arreglé.
Ajá.
Es bien difícil pasar. En una ocasión yo me caí en un zanjón, zanja o como le
Sí.
quieran llamar. Me caí y se me torció mi pie. Y tu mamá me dijo, yo me quedo contigo porque yo le dije, vete, yo aquí me quedo, aquí me voy a morir en el desierto. Y tu mamá dijo, yo me quedo contigo. Y se quedó conmigo, pero cuando ya miraron que no íbamos con el grupo, regresaron. Ellos, ¿por qué se quedan? No, pues es que me lastimé el pie y yo me quiero quedar aquí, pero mi esposa me quiere acompañar. Yo Yo me quedo aquí.
Y estos están cruzando en este momento, ¿verdad? Están en el desierto.
Sí. Allí por los desiertos todo el mundo, mucha gente pasa. Yo les estoy platicando mi historia. Hay gente que se pasa en carros. Mucha gente muere intentando pasar.
Sí.
¿Eh?
Oh, yeah.
Entonces, yo les estoy platicando mi caso que fue bien difícil y cuando yo vine cruzando por 3 días y 3 noches, dije, esta es la última vez que me vengo cruzando así, de indocumentado. Yo voy a regresar para México el día que tenga papeles porque no vuelvo a pasar
Ya
indocumentado.
no valía la pena.
No, ya dije, no, se sufre mucho. ¿Y qué? ¿Y por qué le estoy platicando mi historia así tan fea? Yo sé que mucha gente, muchos indocumentados, han batallado mucho para llegar a este país. Y tanto han batallado, por eso ahorita le tienen miedo de migración. A ICE le tienen mucho miedo porque dicen, me van a agarrar. Muchos todavía no pagan su coyote, todavía lo deben. Porque todos nos venimos para acá pidiendo prestado, a lo mejor un primo le prestó dinero, a lo mejor un hermano le prestó el dinero para venirse para acá.
Y lo que la gente no entiende, porque mucha gente dice, pues, simplemente agarren una visa.
No, no es fácil.
Y la gente no entiende qué difícil es.
Oh, sí, mira, ahorita yo también muchos dicen, ay, el que no sabe, ¿verdad?
El que no sabe lo que dice.
Como yo ya pasé por el proceso, yo ya sé más o menos cómo. Pero muchos dicen, ay, andas batallando, pues deberías de agarrar tus papeles legalmente, bien. No, no se puede. Aunque tengas hijos nacidos aquí, no puedes porque tú tienes que haber sido pedido desde el 2001, que haya sido pedido por mira, como en este caso tu mamá fue pedida por su hermano. Hizo una petición familiar, se llama. Y esa ley se llamaba 245I. La 241.
Algo así.
245 o 241, ¿verdad? Entran en migración. La inmigración ya tiene tu información. Tus hijos crecen, llegan a tener más de 21 años y ya te pueden pedir.
Arreglar los papeles.
Sí, y ya presentan. Esta es la petición de mi hija, como en tu caso, y esta es la petición de la 245I. Juntan las dos y es un ajuste de estatus.
Imagínate la gente que anda diciendo, pues nomás agarra una visa y vente para acá, hazlo legal.
No.
Tantos años que tienes que esperar.
Es como, mira, hay miles yo sé que millones que tienen sus hijos que tienen más de 21 años y no pueden arreglar. Sus hijos sí los pueden pedir, pero no van a hacer la petición, pero no van a calificar, no les van a dar su residencia, no les
Hay
van
muchas
a... Es una
qualifications,
visa,
¿verdad?
pues, no les van a su visa. Es fácil decir, hey, ¿por qué no arreglas? Bien legal, para que no andes batallando. No está fácil. No está fácil, ¿eh?
Y está carísimo también.
Y la gente no entiende México qué diferente es de aquí, porque hay gente racista que dice, pues vete para atrás a tu país.
Sí.
La gente no puede ni salir adelante ahí.
A ver, ¿y por qué nosotros preferimos pasar por el desierto, rifarnos nuestras vidas a morirnos, dejando nuestro país? ¿Por qué? Es que en nuestros países no hay oportunidad.
No hay.
Gracias a Dios que uno, como todos nos venimos para acá, para darles una vida mejor a nuestros hijos.
Y también la gente no entiende, como la gente de aquí que no sabe eso, es fácil decir, oh, pues háganlo fácil, espérense allá y luego arreglen y vénganse para acá, ¿verdad? Con la visa. Pero ellos están comparando la vida aquí, de una persona aquí y una vida allá en el rancho. Es diferentes mundos. ¿Tú crees, que tú, la primera vez que te viniste, eras un muchacho de 18 años? ¿Tú crees que tú de 18 años ahí en el rancho vas a andar sabiendo, a ver, cómo le voy a hacer para agarrar una visa? ¿Cómo vas a juntar dinero? Uno no está ni pensando en eso. No tiene ni los resources, no tiene ni eso para saber ni cómo empezar a empezar el proceso.
Conozco gente que está allá y quiere agarrar su visa y no la agarra porque es caro.
Pues sí.
Como yo cuando estaba chiquillo, si apenas sacábamos para comer.
Es como dijiste, que uno riesga todo, ¿verdad? Para venirse para acá. Cuando uno vive en esas condiciones que sientes que no tienes de otra, it's worth risking everything, because
risking it all.
what are you gonna lose? you're going through so much there. You're like, what? I'm breaking an immigration law in the U.S.
Sí.
Living illegally there, undocumented, is still better than my current situation here.
Ajá.
Yep.
Aunque
It's worth
aquí estés bien que ganes mínimo nomás, ganes lo mínimo. Bien poquito dinero que ganas aquí. De todas maneras es 1000 veces mejor que en México.
Pues allá vas al rancho, con eso le preguntas a un niño de 4 o 5 años, ¿qué quieres hacer cuando crezcas?
Oh, sí.
Y te dicen, me voy para el norte a trabajar.
Sí, es lo único.
No,
El sueño de todos los niños.
A mí, cuando estaba chiquillo, me decían, oye, José, ¿qué vas a hacer de grande? ¿Un bombero? No, ¿cuál bombero? ¿Cuál policía? ¿Cuál nada? Yo voy a ir para Estados Unidos.
Icon. And he
Todo
did.
el mundo, todos los niños saben eso.
Sí.
Porque ese es el sueño americano. Y también mucha gente lo que no sabe también es que mucha gente que viene a trabajar, tú dices, voy a ir al norte a trabajar y voy a traer dinero para acá, ¿verdad? El plan nunca es quedarte aquí, ¿verdad? Siempre uno dice, voy a ir a trabajar, voy a agarrar dinero y me voy a hacer mi casa acá. Pero como uno llega aquí y empieza a trabajar, están tan enfocados en trabajando, te acostumbras y dices, pues me quedo.
No, y luego comparas, dices, ya tengo para mi casita allá en México, pero me voy a ir y voy a volver a pasar. Voy a volver a pasar otra vez. No voy a tener nada.
Sí.
Nomás voy a tener mi casa, voy a seguir trabajando duro y la gente mejor prefiere quedarse.
Te conviene más quedarte.
Entonces, todos traen un plan de quedarse nomás 1 año o 2, pero no es cierto, se quedan hasta 20 o 30 años. Como ahorita está de feo la inmigración, mientras no los agarren, ahorren, para que si un día los mandan para su tierra, lleven algo. Porque sí se está poniendo muy feo ahorita.
Sí.
Se está hablando mucho de redadas. En las redes sale de que anda en un trabajo, anda en otro, hasta en la Walmart, hasta donde quiera.
Sí, viste que hasta los hospitales están entrando.
Donde quiera están. Entonces,
las escuelas, ¿tú crees que los niños que estén indocumentados en las escuelas, qué feo?
Yo sé cómo se siente no tener papeles, pero nomás cuídense donde quiera que anden, cuídense y como les digo, cuiden lo poco que ganan, lo mucho que ganan, para que si un día los avientan para su tierra, no vayan a llegar allá sin nada.
Sí. ¿Te acuerdas hasta hace unos años que íbamos a ir a San Francisco y habíamos agarrado tickets en el avión y todo?
Te preguntamos, ¿crees que puedes volar aquí en California?
En California.
Y dijiste, creo que sí.
Agarramos los tickets y yo me acuerdo la noche antes andabas como no sabías. Y en la mañana es cuando decidimos que no íbamos a ir.
No, hombre.
Pero sí, aunque perdimos dinero.
Fíjate el temor, me estás diciendo de días antes y yo ni podía dormir a gusto, nomás de pensar que me voy a ir a subir a un avión y quizás allí antes de subirme al avión ahí me van a agarrar.
Ajá.
Es feo, es feo.
Y mejor.
Ustedes no han experimentado nada de eso porque son ciudadanas de aquí.
Pero lo hemos visto con ustedes.
Pero miren, la verdad se siente feo que andas con decirte que si te para un policía, tiene uno el temor de que ese policía le hable a migración.
Pues cuando éramos chiquitos, los checkpoints realmente son para como si estás manejando tomado y eso, ¿verdad? Pues yo de niña, hasta que fui adulta, supe eso. Yo de niña pensaba que era igual algo de inmigración, algo, porque en ese tiempo, no sé si ahorita pues es diferente, pero antes no podían ni tener licencia de manejar, ¿verdad? Porque no eran documentados. Y teníamos temor siempre de los checkpoints, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Y yo pensaba que era igual lo de no tener papeles, porque en ese tiempo no podían tener una licencia, pero realmente es por...
¿Y tú nunca tomabas? Siempre ponían.
Ajá, y siempre ponían.
Y no era que tomabas, tú nunca has tomado, nomás que teníamos temor, pero porque igual de no tener papeles.
Sí. Como les estaba diciendo, eso de pasar en las fronteras está bien difícil. Pero todo mundo nos venimos con un sueño. ¿Y saben cuál sueño era? Yo cuando estaba allá, le dije a tu mamá, me voy. Y Luis estaba chiquito. Voy a dejarte a ti y a mi hijo.
Wow.
Y me voy a ir. ¿Sabes para qué? Para poder hacer una casita. Y le pedí con mucha fe a Dios, quiero hacer mi casita.
Wow.
Entonces, ha valido la pena toda esa batalla de venirse y trabajar. No, es que mira, una cosa es venirse, batallar y rifártela en el desierto que te puedas morir y lo que sea. Y otra cosa llegar acá, que hay que trabajar duro. Este sacrificio de andar aquí en Estados Unidos, le va agarrando uno la onda. Te vas acostumbrando, que ya después ya ni te quieres ir. ¿Ya? Muchos ya no
Ese
se
sueño
quieren ir.
americano.
Venían por unos 2 años, 3 años y ya tienen 20 o 30 años. Pero los sueños sí se cumplen si le echas ganas.
Es como también dices que te viniste para acá y tuviste que dejar a tu esposa y tu hijo. No es fácil dejar a tu bebé allá.
No.
Y lo dejaste y no lo viste en un año. Eso ha de ser muy difícil también, como no ver a tus bebés.
Fíjate, tu mamá estaba embarazada cuando se fue. Tuvo al niño, el niño creció y tenía 1 año. Cuando yo lo empecé a ver,
Sí.
es como tu niña, imagínate
Cuando
que
lo
tú no la
conoces.
veas desde que nace hasta que ella tenga 1 año.
Ajá.
Yo tenía mucha, a tu mamá me mandaba fotos de mi panzoncito.
Luis, he was such an
Panzoncito.
icon.
Haz de cuenta que estás viendo a Luisito.
Yeah. Oh.
Así
Con
que
mucha gente va también como se les muere un familiar en México y
No pueden ir.
le duele lo que les duela, no pueden ir
No
a
pueden
verlos,
ir.
no pueden ir a su funeral
no pueden ir.
porque
Sí.
pues no se puede.
Sí,
ya.
¿cuánta gente no se va para acá a los Estados Unidos sabiendo que nunca van a ver a sus papás o sus hermanos? Nunca
¿Cuánto,
más.
como tú, cuando fuiste a México otra vez, cuántos años duraste sin ver a esa familia?
¿A cuál familia?
Pues la familia,
La familia que tienes ahorita en México,
México.
Oh.
¿cuánto duraste sin verlos?
20 años. Acuérdense, un día estuvimos enfrente de nuestra mamá, papá, que nos echó la bendición y vámonos para el norte. Y esta mamá y este papá sabían que venías a hacer tu casita. Tenemos que echarle ganas.
Imagínate qué triste como despedirte y dices,
Yeah,
Sí.
like you're never gonna see.
como despedirte de tus
Mira.
papás y les dices, voy a ir a trabajar, voy a regresar en 1 año para hacer la casita. Y no regresas en 20 años.
No, mira, yo, fíjate, estaba bien triste la cosa, mira. Yo la primera vez que me vine, le dije a mi jefecita, mamá, échame la bendición, ya me voy. ¿Me hinqué? Mira, sin tener nadie en quien me esperara acá, llegué allá a la frontera y nomás miré el cerro y ahí voy para allá, solo. No creas que vine acompañado de nadie. Y no fue una vez, fueron varias veces, mira,
Sí.
solo y
De
estar
pie.
listo y pasar.
Yeah.
Entonces, es lo que yo le recalco a todos los camaradas. Si tanto que batallamos para llegar a este país, fíjate, hay gente tan, bueno, les voy a decir ignorantes, que les dicen a los latinos, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí? Nos vienes a quitar el trabajo a nosotros los americanos. Lárguense para su tierra, lárguense para su país. Pero ellos no saben
No saben.
por qué pasó ese inmigrante, por todo lo que ha batallado. Él no se vino a robar, a ser un criminal. Él vino a trabajar. Y las estadísticas están en las cárceles. Todos los que están la mayoría de los que están, estoy diciendo como un 70%. Yo lo he oído en estadísticas de criminales.
Sí.
El 70% de los criminales son nacidos aquí, en Estados Unidos. Y el 30% son nacidos en Latinoamérica. Yo no digo que no estén pasando criminales, a lo mejor sí, pero la mayoría de la gente son que vienen a trabajar.
Sí, a mejorar sus vidas.
A mejorar sus vidas, que traen en su pensamiento, tengo mis 2, 3 hijos en México, tengo a mi esposa, tengo que trabajar para mandarles dinero.
Yep.
Pero hay muchas personas que dicen, son criminales. Si nos hacen criminales nada más por ser indocumentados, sí somos criminales. No más por ser indocumentados, somos criminales. Ok. Pero en realidad no andamos robando, no andamos haciendo crímenes. Nomás venimos a trabajar, eso es todo. Pero de todas maneras, yo les recomiendo a todos los camaradas, a todos los de México y Latinoamérica, de donde nos estén viendo, no importa de dónde, que no, anden con miedo, pero precavidos.
Uno
Miren,
que sea indocumentado tiene sus derechos.
Sí, si un día los agarra la amiga, ustedes nomás no digan nada. Sí, no digo que no le tengan miedo, ténganle miedo, como todo el mundo. Si yo que tengo papeles, cuando los veo me da miedo, pero eso sí, échenle ganas a todo lo que hagan, eso es todo lo que...
Sí, que tengan un backup plan.
Y como todos los mexicanos, como somos, nos sacan ahora y mañana ya estamos de regreso. Mucha gente está pasando, o ya pasó lo que yo,
O
me van a entender.
comenzando también. Hay gente que está comenzando.
Hay gente que apenas acaba de llegar.
Apenas lo está viviendo.
Y como ya les platiqué mi historia, imagínense también la historia que van a pasar.
No, y es bueno que viniste aquí y hablaste y dijiste tu historia porque veces es bueno escuchar lo que uno pasó, su historia,
Sí.
para de veras entender.
Gracias, pa, por venir y contar
Sí,
tu historia. Yo
gracias
sé
por
que
venir.
eres un señor muy ocupado y ya te quitamos mucho tiempo.
Right?
Oh, sí.
Pues gracias por venir
Gracias,
y
pa.
esperamos
bueno,
que
pues.
estés en otro episodio.
Ah, está bien, ahí invíteme cuando sea.
God.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're going to let him do his thing. I know he had a busy day today. Yeah.
Ok, bye.
Gracias.
My dad, like icon. Managing finances can feel complicated and time consuming, right? But it doesn't have to be. Rocket Money simplifies everything, making it so easy to see exactly what's happening with your finances. It tracks your spendings and gives you full control of all of it right from your phone, girl. And if you're wondering, Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Girl, it canceled 12 subscriptions for me. Well, that's because with Rocket Money, you can see all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For any you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them with a few taps. Also, Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. That's honestly my favorite part, the dashboard. You can easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spendings on track. See your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going. And girl, my money was just going to the trash because none of it was worth it. Also, what's cool is you get alerts if bills increase in price, if there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over budget. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you without you having to think about it. Whether your goal is to pay off credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you, y'all. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service too. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/chins. That's rocketmoney.com/chins, rocketmoney.com/chins.
Well, it was great to have my dad on. I think it's good to hear it firsthand from somebody, you know, like I feel like a lot of people too, like they don't understand because they either are not have somebody like close to them.
Yeah.
Or like a parent or they're like third generation or something where they just don't get it. Because for me, it's really hard to understand that mindset. Especially there is people that the people that I really don't understand are people who literally like even themselves were illegal like just a couple of years ago and now they're like hardcore Trumpies. I'm like, I don't fucking get it. And I think a lot of times too, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to assume that you like haven't lived it firsthand.
Yeah.
And that's why it's hard for you to just like really fucking grasp what's going on.
What's going on? I am glad that a lot of people are spreading resources, sharing resources, you know, to know your rights. Like my dad said, you know, a lot of people still till this day don't know that they have their rights, you know?
Yeah, they have the right to remain silent. You know, like if they come to your door, if they don't have a warrant for an arrest, why are you here? You're not arresting me. Please leave. We need to remember that no matter what your immigration status is, you do have rights.
Yep.
You have your rights. So
Yep.
it feels a little odd, and it does feel weird, going from this deep topic to then going to like, we have a Shein collab. It does feel like,
But I do want to emphasize how much this does mean to us. And it's okay to be excited about something we just launched. I think it is a big deal to us. It was something we, these things we're posting are pre-filmed.
Yes, they are also pre-filmed.
It's not, like they're pre-filmed, and there's also contracts involved that we,
Of course, there's contracts involved. Like, it is a Valentine's Day collection, and that is why it also is going live around this specific time.
Yeah.
So, it just,
With that being said, we are very grateful for this Shein collection, and we would have not been able to do this without you guys. I feel so blessed to have been able to do this.
It
is such a blessing.
It's something we're proud of, y'all. It's something we're proud of. Like, you don't see me and Myra like doing collabs and stuff like that with brands. Like,
it's a big deal for us.
We really don't. So it is a big deal for us.
Big deal.
When have we done a collab with a brand, Myra?
Never.
Like,
I've never
so for
done a collab
somebody,
with a brand.
So for someone to hit us up, like a brand, and actually want to collab with us and think like, oh, like, let's do a collection with them. Like, they really thought that we could do that. I'm like, that for me is like a huge blessing.
Yeah. And maybe we could dive in a little bit like with the Galentine's collection. So there's outfits you could wear for date night. There's even casual outfits you could wear at home.
Yeah, it's like, there's like Galentine's vibes, like out with the girlies.
Yeah.
To stay in with the girlies, like slumber party vibes.
Yes.
There is date night outfits.
You actually have a full set right now.
I do. I have the full set with like the little hearts.
Yeah. I have this top, which is so cute. And I've actually worn it a couple times. It comes with a skirt. It's a beautiful set, which I'm actually considering wearing it for Valentine's Day because I'm obsessed. Actually, there's a lot of outfits that are so cute that I honestly can't choose exactly because they're all so, so cute. But what was so fun about this shoe is we got to take a bunch of clothes home.
We did. We got to take so much
jewelry,
clothes,
a lot of shoes, girl.
Oh my gosh, so much shoes. I have so many kitten heels for days now.
Yes,
yeah.
It was just such a good experience.
It was a good experience, and with everything going on, it's also good to look at your blessings because it was a really exciting collab for us, Myra.
Yes. If you guys have been OG followers. Years ago, I used to do a lot of Shein try-on hauls. That little me of years ago would be screaming if I knew I was going to do a collection with them. So this is like a big deal to me for the both of us. I mean, it's like really big deal for the both of us. True, girl.
Literally, like, we don't get collabs, girl.
Yeah.
So for a big brand like that to hit us up is like, oh my gosh,
If you guys want to shop the collection, we do have a code. Use code 20Garcia for 20% off on orders over $50 on the Shein site. Get your outfit, girl, for your Galentine's Day with the girlies. There's so many different options, like all the pinks, the reds, the black, like I'm here for it all. And it's just like, I still can't believe it.
And thank you guys, of course, for all the support on the collab as well, too.
Yes.
So,
yes,
it really means a lot.
So much. It really does mean a lot. And one of my goals actually this year was to, I feel like I do get ready. Like, I do my hair, I do my makeup. But one of the things that I've really wanted to like bring in the new year is like wear heels more often. Like, wear the cute outfit that you're saving for the weekend. Like, just wear it that day.
Yeah.
Wear it that day. So I am trying to do more heels. I feel like I had an era where I was done with the heels. And then I found out about kitten heels and I was like, cute kitten heels, like wear them once in a while. And now I'm like, why do you have to wait for that special occasion? If I want to pull up to the grocery store in kitten heels in my cute fit, bitch, I'm going to do it. So this year, baby, we are wearing the cute fits. We are wearing the heels. We're getting dolled the fuck up from head to toes. And I don't care where I'm going, girl.
I love that.
So what's good?
I love that. I feel like just dressing up, and like I feel like a lot of times for the podcast, I'm like, well, it's comfy vibes, and I just want to be like comfy. But I'm like, you know what? I think it's iconic to like just look together.
I'm ready to be dolled up in every episode.
I'm
and
ready
if I'm not wearing heels and one, clock me, girl.
Okay, I don't know about that.
That's how dedicated I want to be.
I like coming on here with my socks, low key.
Okay, yes. Actually, don't clock me for the heels. If I don't got an ounce of makeup, tell me something.
I'm done. I'm always coming on here like I did my makeup today in fucking 10 minutes, girl.
You don't understand, like, just getting dolled up, like the confidence boost, right?
You know what?
Like,
You're absolutely right.
you know,
Because I came on here today.
sets the tone for the day.
I love that you have that that drive right now for getting ready, because I came today, sat down, and you were like, you should pop some lashes on, Queen. It'll put it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it put it together.
And it did,
Look at
because
you,
I'm
looking
not
like a
gonna lie,
baddie.
guys. I'm not gonna lie. I came on here looking a little crazy because I was rushing this morning. I had to pump, and I was like, I didn't even have time to get ready, so I needed that little push, girl.
I love it.
Period.
And you know what? Like, you gotta really, and I've said this before, but I mean, this, you know, there's words that change you. Those words changed me, and I will say them again. You gotta start acting like the person you want to be. You gotta start being her.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a bad bitch? Okay, start dressing like the bad bitch.
Oh,
You want to be a morning girl? Start waking up early.
right?
Gotta start working on that.
Right?
Like, right? And for me, like, I have this vision of myself. I'm like, okay, like, you know, before the new year started, I was like, how are we rebranding? You know, like, you gotta rebrand yourself a little bit. I'm like, okay, girl, what do you want to do? Want to be consistent? How do you want to look? Do you want to present yourself looking crazy? Or do you want to present yourself looking
Put together.
together?
That's so real.
And I'm like, well, I love a queen. I love a confident queen that's like in her cute jeans. She don't gotta even be wearing like a crazy outfit. Some cute jeans, even if it's a basic top with her kitten heels,
I love those.
her purse, her hair done up, and her makeup.
I love
Okay,
it.
you like that?
I feel like
Start dressing like her.
just the confidence in general, huh?
Just start dressing like her and be more confident. Because I feel like naturally, yes, I feel like we are our own worst critics. And yeah, I have my confident moments. But no, be confident. Carry yourself confident. Because that is so, I can spot a confident queen from a mile away. You don't even got to be dressed the fucking part. The confidence itself speaks volumes sometimes.
That part.
So,
That's so real, Queen.
like, bitch, you are that girl.
Absolutely.
You got to be that girl in your own fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Brian, you know, like trying to, just those deep talks. And I'm like, I sometimes when I say things like, I want to be that girl. Just kidding. Why am I just kidding? No, bitch, I want to be that girl. You got to be your biggest fucking hype man in your own life, girl. You got to be your biggest fucking fan.
That part.
Like, yes, bitch, look in the mirror and be like, I am that bitch. Like, you gotta believe it.
Absolutely.
No one's gonna hype you up like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna hype
That's
you up
real.
like yourself. So, bad bitches 2025, what's good? Like, we're here.
I'm here for it, girl.
Period.
I'm gonna try my best every week to not come on here looking absolutely wild.
But what an amazing episode. I'm so glad that we had my dad, you know. It's always nice to see it, like, hear it firsthand. And we're back, y'all.
We are back, you guys.
The girlies, Karina, the girlies, like, where are you guys?
You guys have been asking us, like, you know, like, oh my God, when are you guys coming back? When are you guys coming back?
Also, I know you guys are probably a little shocked, like, how is this going up randomly? Honestly, we've been gone for so long, you guys.
Yo, not next week being like February already. Like, what are we doing? Just come back now.
Yeah.
Like, the girlies missed the podcast. Like, what are we doing? Like, okay, we need our break. Yeah, get it together. Get it fucking together. Like,
We are
enough
gonna
is
get
enough.
2 episodes this week.
Yeah, like, enough is enough. We were like, no, let's film it. We're filming it and we're posting it this weekend, even if it goes up a day or two late. Like, enough is enough. So we are officially back, you guys, and we're excited for the episodes to come. So
Yes.
Queens,
I know. Hey, Gorge.
hey, Gorge, an hour later, like, why?
But
Anyways,
but we hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
yes, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys very soon next week.